Good afternoon. So we all know that India is the heart disease capital of the world. We also know that we should know the principles of healthy living so that we can teach those to our patients. But then today, this is not a CME. This is just about you and me. This is about doctors dying young. We keep getting these kind of news all the time. Doctors dying young, doctors living less than general population. It is such a paradox. In spite of having the best of knowledge, the best access to all the medical facilities, doctors are dying earlier than general population. It happens to so many of our colleagues. And whenever it happens, what we think, it will not happen to us. But then it happens. So heart-wise living is about telling everyone that you are at risk for heart disease, and also how by making very small changes in your lifestyle, you can save yourself from heart disease. It is just about your and mine living. We all know that man is an animal, right? And animals don't have heart disease. If we need to induce the changes of heart attack in an animal, we need to cut the animal up, tie up his coronary arteries so that we can actually see the changes of heart attack. So why is there so much difference between a man and an animal? The difference actually lies in what you eat and the time on your feet. We need to change our thinking towards diet and exercise. When it comes to diet and exercise, there are so many fads. Weight loss programs, gym programs, Atkins diet, gluten-free diet. Now, how many of you actually think that green tea makes you lose weight? So the slide here says that the only way to lose weight from green tea is to go to the mountain and pick it up yourself, right? So this is the basic food pyramid that we have been studying all through our childhood. I believe in a slightly modified food pyramid. The base of the pyramid should be fruits and vegetables. Then there should be cereals. Then a smaller amount of meat, dairy, eggs, and a small conical part of oils and sugars. Now, I come from Kota. Kabhi bhi नाश्ता मंगाना क्या मिलता है? Kachori and jalebi. So this whole food pyramid has gone totally ulta. Unless we can try to put this food pyramid back again, we cannot attain a healthy life. A special word about cereals. Cereals. What we do? हम क्या खाते हैं? पूड़ी, पराठा, रोटी, उपमा, दलिया, Maggi, pasta. So everything that we eat is all wheat. Now wheat has two important substances. The first is gliadin. Gliadin is thought to be addictive. It forces you to eat almost 400 more calories per day. The second important element is amylopectin, and amylopectin is responsible for deposit of fat in the body. So we have so many options in our Indian diet. Ragi, bajra, jowar, chana, soybean. So we should try to replace and bring down the quantity of wheat in our diet to attain a healthy life. Sugar is of course the new tobacco, not only in terms of addiction, but in terms of volume of disease. Sugar causes more disease and more addiction than tobacco. क्या होता है जब हम शुगर खाते हैं, कोई भी मीठी चीज खाते हैं, क्या होता है? सबसे पहले बॉडी में निकलता है डोपामीन, and dopamine goes and hits the pleasure centers in the brain, the same as cocaine. किसी को बोलते हैं ना चाय की लत है, वो चाय की लत नहीं होती है, वो मीठी चाय की लत होती है. Okay? It has been proven by PET scans that sugar is as addictive as cocaine. Second hormone कौन सा निकलता है? Insulin. And insulin is the only hormone which causes fat deposition in the body. So fat is not fat, sugar is more fat. Sugar is cocaine, sugar is tobacco, sugar is fat. So try to bring down the sugar quantity in your food to attain a healthy life. What you are looking at right now is the biggest food fraud in the world. Zero nutrition, all calories. And how many calories? Many times I have posted a video of a Coke CEO who has to accept that a 1.5 liter bottle of Coke contains 42 packets of sugar. That is 210 grams of sugar. अब हम लोग मूवी देखने जाते हैं और मूवी में जाते ही क्या होता है? पॉपकॉर्न एंड कोल्ड ड्रिंक. स्टॉल वाला क्या बोलता है कि सब छोटा वाला 90 रुपए का, बड़ा वाला 100 रुपए का है. तो 100 रुपए का बड़ा गिलास खरीद के 1.5 लीटर का कोई भी बच्चा उसको 15 मिनट में पी जाता है. Imagine 210 grams of sugar hitting your brain in 15 minutes. That child can never grow out of that addiction. Now this is a local food fraud. हम सब नमकीन खाते हैं ना, बड़ा बड़ा लिखा होता है उसके सामने 0% कोलेस्ट्रॉल. 2-4 चम्मच ज्यादा खा लेते हैं, पोहे पे डाल लेते हैं कि कोलेस्ट्रॉल तो है ही नहीं. कभी उस पैकेट को पलट के देखिए, उसके पीछे क्या लिखा है? 100 ग्राम नमकीन में 43 grams तो तेल है by weight. So you will never do a lipid profile on a packet of namkeen. जब ये तेल आपके बॉडी में जाएगा तो आपका लिवर इसका कोलेस्ट्रॉल बनाएगा. सो वी शुड ट्राई टू कम आउट ऑफ these kind of food frauds. We should know for ourselves and for our patients. How do small changes matter? जैसे रोटी पे घी लगाना छोड़ दिया, एक रोटी का 3 ml, 6 रोटी का 20 ml, 1 साल का 7.5 लीटर, 12 साल का 100 किलो का ड्रम का घी. तो this is one small change. Similarly, if you have sweet tea, आप बिना चीनी की चाय पीना शुरू कर दें, 10 साल में 100 किलो का बोरा. So every small change will make a difference because it is a lifelong commitment. And not only the quantity of fat, it is the quality of fat too. अब कोटा में कचौरी की कढ़ाई सुबह 6 बजे चलती है, रात को 10 बजे तेल का खोल खोल के काढ़ा बन जाता है. Every time you cook food, oil on the high temperature, it causes oxidation of fat and formation of trans fatty acids, which is toxic to your arteries. So जो हमारी परंपरा है कि छौंक लगाना, तलना है, तड़का लगाना है, उसको कम करके कच्चा तेल और घी कम मात्रा में काम में लेना है. Obesity is of course the biggest cause of death in the world. और हमारे लिए एक saying है, प्राण जाए पर वजन न जाए. सबके लिए यही लागू होता है उम्र के साथ में कि प्राण जाए पर वजन न जाए. Basically, obesity and weight is an interplay between calorie consumed and calorie lost. सिंपल सी इक्वेशन है, 1 किलोग्राम वजन मतलब 8000 कैलोरी. अगर आपको 1 किलो वजन कम करना है, आज से आप 500 कैलोरी का बैलेंस चेंज करें, 16 दिन में 1 किलो वजन कम होगा. So what we can work on is either we can decrease the calorie consumed here, or we can do is we can increase the energy expenditure. तो हम क्या कर सकते हैं? Resting calories you cannot change because your body will burn around 50 to 60 calories per hour irrespective of what you do. You cannot exercise for more than 1 hour. So what you need to change is your 23-hour activity. 23 घंटे में, 24 घंटे में जब चलने का मौका मिले, जो करने का मौका मिले करते रहें. Increase your calorie expenditure. Now comparing exercise with diet to know why you cannot out-exercise a bad diet. So what we do is we walk, we jog, so we burn around 250 calories per hour. If you are more active, you play tennis, you do weightlifting, you burn around 400 to 500 calories per hour. Now compare that to food. 1 plate halwa is 570 calories. Okay, my patient tells me, साहब मैं तो कुछ भी नहीं खाती हूँ, चाय के साथ एक मठरी ले लेती हूँ. अब एक मठरी बड़ी वाली क्या हुआ, 420 कैलोरी. सो अनलेस वी नो दिस इक्वेशन, इट इज डिफिकल्ट टू लूज वेट. एंड हम तो इंडियंस हैं, हम कहीं भी जाते हैं ना, दुकान पे क्या होता है, कितने का है, शर्ट है कितने की है, पेन है कितने का है. सो एवरी फूड हैज अ हिडन कैलोरी टैग. वी शुड लर्न टू नो दिस टैग. बर्गर है कितने का है, 1200 कैलोरी का है. पिज्जा है 2000 कैलोरी का है. सो वी शुड ऑलवेज हैव दिस साइलेंट टैगिंग कि विद आवर लाइफस्टाइल कैन वी अफोर्ड टू हैव दिस काइंड ऑफ फूड. एक्सरसाइज इज ऑफ कोर्स वेरी डिफिकल्ट, especially for doctors. 3 minutes. Okay? So, if you see better memory, less Alzheimer's, better cervical, stronger shoulders, stronger arms, less hypertension, better cardiac health, better digestion, less constipation, better sexual function, better legs. इतने सारे बहाने एक्सरसाइज करने के, पर हमारे पास एक्सक्यूज क्या है? टाइम नहीं है. कोई भी डॉक्टर ऐसा है यहाँ पर जो सोशल मीडिया पे नहीं है. So, basic screen time of any doctor would be 2.5 to 3 hours per day. लेकिन एक्सरसाइज के लिए टाइम नहीं है. एंड दिस मोबाइल इज सच अ पैराडॉक्स. एक फोमो सिंड्रोम होता है ना, फियर ऑफ मिसिंग आउट. कोई लाइक तो मिस नहीं हो गया, कोई कमेंट तो मिस नहीं हो गया. सो कम आउट ऑफ दिस फोमो सिंड्रोम. मोबाइल इज मोबाइल, शुड बी मोबाइल विद द मोबाइल. डोंट सेट. कीप वॉकिंग व्हेन यू आर टॉकिंग. वॉकिंग इज द सेफेस्ट एक्सरसाइज. हमारा हार्ट वाइज का स्लोगन है, जो रोज चलते हैं वो बरसों चलते हैं, जो ज़्यादा चलते हैं वो ज़्यादा बरस चलते हैं. सो कीप वॉकिंग ऑल द टाइम. ट्राई टू एड मिनट्स ऑफ वॉकिंग all throughout the day.
Thanks for nice tips, and we have to conclude it.
So this is the biggest killer in the world. Doctors, just 2 minutes, sir. This is the biggest killer in the world. Doctors are sitting themselves to death. I will just like to add here, the amount of exercise had no effect on the harm of sitting was causing. The only way to reverse the cause of sitting problems is to sit up, stand and move more. So this is what I do in my OPD. Try to send a strong message to the society, stand more, make sure the life is, your message is inspiring. Don't forget the muscles, because the only site of action of insulin is the muscles. As you age, your muscles go down, the insulin action goes down, and you get more coronary disease and more diabetes. Work for the core, do some planks, do some plank variations. If you are stressed out, don't juggle between the jobs, your targets, your patients. Patient nahi hai to tension hai, patient hai to tension hai. Try to pick up the fallen balls, pick up your family, your dreams, your fun. Sit back and relax. I will skip this. There are sometimes life-changing quotes. For me, it was a quote I got 4 years back. Just listen to that. I quote, "The amount of money which you leave in your bank when you die is the sum total of unnecessary work that you have done." आप मरते वक्त जो पैसा अपनी बैंक में छोड़ के जाते हैं, वो समय की कीमत है जिसमें आपने व्यर्थ काम किया. तो काम अवश्य करें, लेकिन वो काम करें जो किसी के जीवन में बदलाव लाने के लिए हो. We'll just skip everything. रोज सुबह से just one more slide. रोज सुबह जब आप उठते हैं, 3 चीजें सोचें. You are your only competition. You are the only person responsible for happiness. And the body that you are seeing in the mirror is the only body that you will ever get. So as well, take care of it. I take your leave with these beautiful pictures from children of Kota. These are 400 from 24,000 we had, sending a strong message of healthy lifestyle to the society. Thank you so much.